We all want to feel better, to rise above the noise, to find that space within ourselves where we feel vibrant, alive, and deeply connected to something bigger than the chaos of everyday life. But how exactly do we do that? How do we instantly boost our high vibrational frequency? The answer may surprise you, but it begins with reprogramming your mind. And no, I'm not just talking about positive thinking or repeating affirmations in front of a mirror. I'm talking about a deep, transformative shift, one that rewires the very way you see the world, the way you feel about yourself, and the energy you emit. Here's the thing, your mind is like a supercomputer. It processes everything you experience, but it's also running millions of unconscious programs in the background, programs that you didn't even choose. These programs come from your upbringing, from society, from past experiences, and they dictate how you respond to life. If you've ever felt stuck, or like you're repeating the same patterns over and over again, it's likely because these subconscious programs are keeping you in a low vibrational state.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Take a moment to think about this. What if your entire reality is just a reflection of these subconscious programs? What if the way you perceive the world, the people you attract, the circumstances you face, what if all of it is simply a mirror of the beliefs and thoughts that are running unchecked in your mind? This is where reprogramming comes in. The first step to boosting your vibrational frequency instantly is awareness. You can't change what you're not aware of. So, the question you need to ask yourself is, what are the stories my mind is telling me right now? Are they stories of limitation, of fear, of lack? Or are they stories of abundance, of love, and of infinite possibility? Most of us are running on autopilot, reacting to life rather than consciously creating it. But when you become aware of the stories your mind is telling you, you gain the power to rewrite them. Now, this isn't about forcing yourself to think positively. That's surface level stuff. What we're talking about here is getting to the root of these stories, the deep, unconscious beliefs that are shaping your reality. And for example, you might think you're striving for success, but deep down, you might have a subconscious belief that you're not worthy of success. Or you might want love, but there's a hidden program running that says, I'm not lovable. These hidden beliefs are what's keeping your vibrational frequency low. And until you bring them to the surface, they'll continue to run your life. But once you bring them to light, you can start the process of reprogramming. And this is where things get exciting, because your mind is incredibly malleable. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, shows us that we can change our neural pathways, and in doing so, we can change our reality. The key is to replace the old, limiting programs with new, empowering ones. And how do we do that? Through repetition, emotion, and visualization. Here's a powerful exercise. Think of a limiting belief you hold about yourself. Maybe it's, I'm not good enough, or I'm always struggling. Now, close your eyes and imagine what your life would look like if that belief didn't exist. Imagine yourself in a reality where you're fully confident, where you're successful, loved, and thriving. Really feel it. Feel the emotions of that reality as if it's happening right now. Feel the joy, the freedom, the lightness. The trick here is to feel the new belief on a deep emotional level, because emotion is what imprints new patterns in the brain. But here's the catch. It's not enough to just do this once and expect instant results. Our subconscious mind is like a garden. And if you want to grow new, high vibrational thoughts, you have to tend to that garden daily. The more you visualize and feel the energy of your new reality, the more your brain starts to believe it's real. And once your brain believes it, your external reality will begin to shift to match that new vibration. Let me ask you something. If you could live in any reality, what would it look like? I'm not talking about surface-level desires like material wealth or fame. I'm asking about the feeling of that reality. How would it feel to wake up every day in a state of peace, joy, and alignment? What if you could experience that feeling right now, simply by shifting your mind into that state? The truth is you can. And this is the power of reprogramming your mind for high vibration. One of the most practical ways to anchor this new vibration is to create a daily practice. This could be as simple as starting your day with a 10-minute visualization of your ideal self, or writing down affirmations that reflect your new high-vibrational beliefs. But remember, it's not about the words, it's about the feeling. When you write or say an affirmation, you have to feel the energy of that statement in your body. If you say, "I am abundant," but you feel lack, then that's the vibration you're sending out to the universe. So, take the time to really feel the truth of your new beliefs. Now, you might be wondering, how does this all connect to raising your vibrational frequency? Here's the thing. Your thoughts create your emotions, and your emotions create your vibration. If you're thinking thoughts of fear, lack, or unworthiness, those thoughts will generate emotions like anxiety, frustration, or sadness. And those emotions will lower your vibrational frequency. But when you start to reprogram your mind with thoughts of love, abundance, and possibility, you start to feel emotions like joy, peace, and excitement. These emotions instantly raise your vibration, and that's when you begin to attract higher vibrational experiences into your life. So, let's recap. The first step to instantly boosting your vibrational frequency is awareness, becoming conscious of the stories and beliefs that are running your mind. The second step is reprogramming, rewriting those stories with new, empowering beliefs. And the third step is really tapping into the emotional energy of those new beliefs. When you do this consistently, your brain begins to rewire itself, and your vibrational frequency rises to match the new, high vibrational reality you're creating. But this is just the beginning. In the next part, we're going to dive even deeper into the practical tools and techniques you can use to take this reprogramming to the next level. We'll explore how to use meditation, mindfulness, and powerful brainwave states to accelerate the process of raising your vibration. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Now that we've laid the groundwork for reprogramming your mind and boosting your vibrational frequency, let's explore one of the most powerful tools available to accelerate this process: meditation. But not just any meditation. We're going to dive into specific techniques that tap into the deeper layers of your consciousness, where real transformation happens. This is where brainwave states come into play. And once you understand how to harness them, you'll be able to supercharge your vibration in ways you may never have thought possible. Let's start with a quick overview of brainwave states. Your brain operates on different frequencies, and each of these frequencies corresponds to a different level of consciousness. Right now, as you're reading this, you're likely in beta, the waking state associated with alertness, logic, and problem solving. While useful for day-to-day activities, beta is not the state where deep transformation occurs. To reprogram your mind and shift your vibration, you need to enter states like alpha, theta, and even delta, where the subconscious mind becomes more accessible. Alpha brainwaves are the gateway between the conscious and subconscious mind. When you're in alpha, you're in a light meditative state, a state of relaxation and creativity. This is where you start to quiet the chatter of the conscious mind and enter a state of flow. But to truly reprogram your mind and shift your vibration, you want to go even deeper into theta. Theta brainwaves are where the magic happens. Theta is the state your brain enters when you're in deep meditation or just before falling asleep. It's the state where your subconscious is most open to suggestion and where you can access those deeply ingrained programs and beliefs that have been running your life. This is why theta is so powerful for reprogramming your mind, because in this state, you can bypass the critical, logical mind and directly influence your subconscious. I think about it, what if you could access this theta state on command? What if you could drop into this deep meditative state and start planting new, high-vibrational thoughts directly into your subconscious? Well, the good news is you can. Through consistent practice and specific techniques, you can learn to enter the theta state at will and use it to rewire your mind, boost your vibration, and manifest the reality you desire. One of the most effective ways to enter the theta state is through guided meditation or binaural beats. Binaural beats are a form of sound wave therapy that uses specific frequencies to guide your brain into different brainwave states. When you listen to binaural beats at a theta frequency, your brain naturally synchronizes with that frequency, allowing you to enter the theta state more easily. This is incredibly powerful because it helps you bypass the resistance of your conscious mind and access the subconscious much more quickly. But here's the key. Once you're in the theta state, what you do next is crucial. This is the time to plant the seeds of your new, high-vibrational beliefs. Remember, your subconscious mind is highly suggestible in this state, so whatever you focus on will be absorbed deeply. This is why it's important to be intentional about the thoughts and emotions you bring into your meditation practice. Here's a practical exercise you can try. The next time you meditate, use binaural beats or a guided meditation to help you drop into the theta state. Once you're there, begin visualizing your ideal reality. Don't just picture it, feel it. Feel the emotions of that reality as if it's already happening. If you want to attract abundance, feel the energy of abundance flowing through you. If you want to experience more love, feel your heart expanding with unconditional love. The more vividly you can feel these emotions, the more powerfully you're communicating with your subconscious mind. Let me ask you, how often do you take time to visualize and feel the reality you want to create? For most people, the answer is rarely. We get caught up in the day-to-day grind, and we forget that we have the power to shape our reality from within. But when you make meditation and visualization a daily practice, you start to see changes not just in your internal state, but in your external reality as well. This is because your vibration is changing, and when your vibration changes, the universe responds accordingly. But it doesn't stop there. You can take your meditation practice even deeper by incorporating affirmations and mantras into your theta state. When you're in theta, your subconscious is like a sponge, soaking up everything you feed it. So, if you repeat high-vibrational affirmations while in this state, you're essentially reprogramming your mind on a deep, energetic level. For example, you could repeat affirmations like, "I am worthy of abundance," or "I am a powerful creator," while in theta. The repetition of these positive statements, combined with the theta brainwave state, creates a potent formula for transformation. Now, some of you might be thinking, this sounds great, but I don't have time to meditate every day. And I get it, life is busy. But here's the truth, you don't have time not to meditate. Meditation isn't just about sitting in silence for 20 minutes a day, it's about reclaiming your power. When you take time to tune out the noise, quiet your mind, and align with your highest vibration, you're actually making your entire day more efficient, more joyful, and more aligned. You're tapping into a state of flow where things start to happen effortlessly. You're no longer fighting against life, you're co-creating with it. And think about it. What would your life look like if you operated from a high vibrational state every single day? How would your relationships change? How would your work change? How would your overall sense of well-being change? This is what's possible when you make meditation and brainwave entrainment a daily practice. You begin to live from a place of alignment, where everything flows with ease and your external reality starts to reflect your new, high-vibrational internal state. In the next part, we're going to explore how to maintain this high-vibrational state throughout the day, even when life throws challenges your way. We'll dive into practical techniques for staying grounded, centered, and aligned no matter what's happening around you. If you've ever wondered how to stay in high vibration consistently, you won't want to miss what's coming next. So far, we've explored how to reprogram your mind and tap into deep states of meditation to boost your vibrational frequency. But here's the real challenge. How do you maintain that high vibration when life inevitably throws chaos and challenges your way? It's one thing to feel peaceful and aligned during a meditation session, but it's another thing entirely to hold on to that energy when you're stuck in traffic, dealing with difficult people, or facing unexpected setbacks. This is where the real work begins, learning how to stay grounded and aligned no matter what's happening around you. Let's start with this truth. You can't always control external circumstances, but you can always control how you respond to them. This is where your power lies. Life is unpredictable, and you'll encounter situations that test your patience, your peace, and your sense of inner alignment. But the key to maintaining a high vibrational frequency is to stop reacting to life and start responding to it from a place of conscious awareness. Here's a super deep question to reflect on. How often do you let external events dictate your internal state? I think about it. How often do you let a bad day at work, a rude comment from someone, or a traffic jam lower your vibration? Most of us do this all the time without even realizing it. We give our power away to external events, allowing them to pull us out of alignment. But what if, instead of reacting to these events, you could remain centered and grounded, no matter what's happening around you? The first step to maintaining a high vibrational frequency in the midst of chaos is awareness. You have to become aware of when your energy starts to dip, and this requires mindfulness. Throughout the day, make it a habit to check in with yourself. Ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? What energy am I vibrating? If you notice that you're feeling tense, frustrated, or anxious, pause for a moment and take a few deep breaths. This simple act of awareness can instantly shift your energy because it takes you out of autopilot mode and puts you back in control of your vibration. But awareness alone isn't enough. You also need tools and techniques to help you shift your energy when things get tough. One of the most powerful tools you can use is breath work. Your breath is directly linked to your nervous system, and by controlling your breath, you can control your emotional and energetic state. The next time you feel your vibration lowering, whether it's from stress, anger, or frustration, try this simple breathing exercise. Inhale deeply for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 4, and exhale for a count of 6. Repeat this several times. This type of breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which calms your body and mind, helping you return to a state of balance and alignment. Another important tool for maintaining a high vibration is gratitude. We've talked about this before, but it's worth emphasizing because gratitude is one of the highest vibrational states you can be in. When you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed, one of the quickest ways to shift your energy is to focus on what you're grateful for. No matter how chaotic things may seem, there's always something to be grateful for. It could be something as simple as the fact that you have a roof over your head, food to eat, or the ability to take a breath in this moment. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right, and in doing so, it raises your vibration instantly. But sometimes, the chaos around us can feel overwhelming, and in those moments, it's easy to get swept up in the negativity. This is why it's essential to create energetic boundaries. You have to protect your energy, especially if you're someone who is sensitive to the emotions and energy of others. One way to do this is to visualize yourself surrounded by a protective shield of light. Imagine that this shield is impermeable to negative energy, but it allows love and positivity to flow freely. This may sound simple, but it's incredibly effective. By setting the intention to protect your energy, you're telling your subconscious mind that you won't allow external negativity to affect your inner peace. Let me ask you, how often do you intentionally protect your energy? Most of us go through life absorbing the energy of others without even realizing it. Whether it's the stress of a coworker, the anxiety of a friend, or the negativity of the news, we take on these energies and let them affect our own vibration. But when you create strong energetic boundaries, you become much more resilient to these external influences. Another key to maintaining a high vibrational frequency is movement. Your body is a vessel for energy, and when energy gets stuck, it can lower your vibration. This is why physical movement is so important. Whether it's yoga, dancing, walking, or even just stretching, moving your body helps to release stagnant energy and keep your vibration high. The next time you feel stuck or in a low vibrational state, try moving your body. Get up and stretch, go for a walk, or put on some music and dance. You'll be amazed at how quickly your energy shifts. Now, I know that staying in a high vibrational state isn't always easy, especially when you're dealing with difficult people or situations. But here's the thing, those difficult people and situations are actually your greatest teachers. They're showing you where you still have work to do, where you're still reacting rather than responding, where you're still allowing external events to control your internal state. So the next time someone triggers you or a situation throws you off balance, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? How can I use this as an opportunity to grow and strengthen my ability to stay in a high vibrational state? This is the essence of spiritual mastery, not avoiding challenges, but learning how to remain centered and aligned in the midst of them. It's about becoming the eye of the storm, where no matter how chaotic the world around you becomes, your inner peace remains unshaken. And when you can do this, you'll find that your external reality begins to shift as well. You'll attract more peaceful, harmonious experiences because your vibration is no longer resonating with chaos or negativity. In the next part, we'll explore how to integrate everything we've talked about into your daily life, so that raising and maintaining a high vibrational frequency becomes second nature. We'll look at how to create routines, habits, and mindsets that support your highest vibration, and we'll dive into the long-term benefits of living from this elevated state of being. Now that we've explored the deep, transformative tools for boosting and maintaining your vibrational frequency, reprogramming your mind, accessing powerful brainwave states, and staying grounded amidst chaos, let's talk about how to integrate this high vibrational living into your daily life. Because here's the thing, It's one thing to have these practices, but it's another to weave them into the fabric of your everyday existence, where they become second nature. True transformation happens when raising your vibration isn't something you do once in a while, but something that becomes part of who you are. The question is, how do you create lasting change? How do you ensure that the shifts you make are not just temporary, but that you're consistently vibrating at a higher frequency, no matter what life throws at you? The answer lies in creating routines, habits, and mindsets that support this elevated way of being. Let's dive into the practical steps that will help you integrate everything we've discussed into your life in a sustainable, lasting way. First, let's talk about morning routines. The way you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. If you begin your day feeling rushed, stressed, or anxious, that energy will carry through the rest of your day. But if you start your day in a high vibrational state, calm, centered, and aligned, you're setting yourself up for success. So what does a high vibe morning routine look like? It doesn't have to be complicated, but it should be intentional. Here's a simple yet powerful morning routine you can try. Gratitude practice. Before you even get out of bed, take a moment to think of 3 things you're grateful for. Let yourself really feel the gratitude in your body. This immediately raises your vibration and shifts your focus to abundance. Meditation. Spend at least 10 minutes in meditation. You can use a guided meditation, binaural beats, or simply focus on your breath. The key is to quiet your mind and connect with your higher self. This aligns your energy for the day ahead. Visualization. After meditating, visualize your day unfolding in the best possible way. See yourself moving through your day with ease, joy, and high energy. Visualize any challenges dissolving effortlessly and feel yourself in a state of flow. Affirmations. Speak or write down affirmations that align with the reality you want to create. For example, I am vibrating at the highest frequency of love, abundance, and joy, or everything is always working out for my highest good. The key is to feel the truth of these affirmations as you say them. Movement. Move your body in a way that feels good to you. This could be yoga, stretching, dancing, or even a quick walk. Physical movement helps to release any stagnant energy and gets your vibration flowing. This routine doesn't have to take long, -15 to 30 minutes is enough, but the impact it can have on your day is profound. You're essentially programming your mind and body to operate from a high vibrational state from the moment you wake up. And when you do this consistently, you'll notice that you start to carry that high vibration with you throughout the day. But what about the rest of the day? It's easy to feel aligned and centered when you're in the quiet of your morning routine. But what happens when real life kicks in? Work, responsibilities, interactions with others. This is where mindset comes into play. To integrate high vibrational living into your daily life, you need to cultivate a mindset that is aligned with love, abundance, and trust, even in the face of challenges. One of the most important mindset shifts you can make is this: life is happening for you, not to you. This simple shift in perspective changes everything. When you believe that life is happening for you, you begin to see challenges as opportunities for growth. You stop seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances and start seeing yourself as the creator of your reality. This mindset allows you to stay in a high vibrational state, even when things don't go as planned, because you trust that everything is unfolding for your highest good. Another key mindset to cultivate is presence. So much of our stress and anxiety comes from dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. But when you're fully present in the moment, you align with the flow of life. This doesn't mean you ignore your responsibilities or stop planning for the future. It means that you bring your full attention to the present moment, trusting that the future will take care of itself as long as you stay aligned in the now. Let me ask you, how often are you fully present in your life? How often do you really pay attention to what's happening around you, to the people you're with, to the sensations in your body? Presence is one of the quickest ways to raise your vibration because it brings you into alignment with what is, rather than what was or what could be. And when you're fully present, you're able to respond to life from a place of calm and clarity, rather than from a place of reactivity or fear. Another practical way to maintain your high vibration throughout the day is to create energy breaks. Just like you take breaks to eat or rest, it's important to take breaks to check in with your energy. Every few hours, pause and ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? What's my vibration like? If you notice that your energy is dipping, take a few moments to reset. You can do a quick breathwork exercise, step outside for fresh air, or even just close your eyes and visualize yourself surrounded by light. These small energy resets throughout the day will help you stay aligned and prevent you from falling into a low vibrational state. Finally, let's talk about the long-term benefits of living from a high vibrational state. When you consistently raise and maintain your vibration, everything in your life starts to shift. You attract higher vibrational experiences, people, and opportunities. You begin to manifest your desires more effortlessly. You're vibrating at the frequency of what to attract. But beyond that, you experience a deeper sense of peace, joy, and fulfillment. You're no longer chasing happiness or success. It flows to you naturally because you're aligned with the energy of abundance and love. Think about it. What would your life look like if you consistently operated from a high vibrational state? How would your relationships change? How would your health improve? How much more joy and fulfillment would you experience on a daily basis? This is what's possible when you commit to living from a place of high vibration. In conclusion, integrating high vibrational living into your daily life requires a combination of intentional routines, mindset shifts, and energy management. It's about creating habits that support your highest self and staying present and aligned no matter what life throws your way. And when you do this consistently, you'll experience a profound transformation not just in how you feel, but in the reality you create around you. So I encourage you to start small. Begin with your morning routine. Practice presence. Take energy breaks throughout the day. And most importantly, trust the process. Raising your vibration is not a one-time event, it's a journey. And every step you take brings you closer to living in alignment with your highest frequency. And that's how you instantly boost your high vibrational frequency, by reprogramming your mind and integrate it into a daily practice that becomes a way of life.